Can you believe that it was 1978 when I started medical school? And at that time, I said there was no way I was going to go into pediatrics because of all the screaming little kids and all the temper tantrums. And yet, by the time I reached the third and fourth year where we actually spent time seeing patients in outpatient settings or in the hospital, I realized that I couldn't see any other way of fulfilling my dream of being a physician. I realized that kids at their core really want to do well. They want to thrive, they want to succeed, but there are many challenges put in their ways, and it takes adults who understand them to help them survive and thrive, to become the type of adults that we all wish our kids would be. Well, I no longer see patients in the clinic, but I do presentations around the country, and I'm now embarking on online courses and coaching to be able to help parents and professionals understand who these kids are and why they do the things the way they do. The biggest reason I focused on a who is I realized that in over 30 years of working with families and touching the lives of over 3,000 children, never once did a parent come into the office and ask who their child was. They always asked, why are they doing this? Why won't they do this? What is wrong with them? And it isn't really what's wrong with them most of the time. It's a misunderstanding or lack of understanding of who the child is, looking at the core 3 levels or layers that I talk about in my book, Never Assume, Getting to Know Children Before Labeling Them. And this is temperament, the biology or development of children, and the environmental factors. And so I'm now focused on bringing this message to the parents who are struggling and the professionals who are struggling either in their direct work with the kids or in working with families and need to understand who the child is in order to help the parents. How about you? Where are you at? Are you a parent who needs help? Are you a professional who would like to understand kids more? Or are you someone who would love to collaborate with another professional, such as myself, who understands children from the inside out? Do me a favor, give a like below to the video or make a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you and see how we could work together and be able to increase the number of children growing up healthy, both physically and mentally. I look to hear from you soon.